with you by my side to help me breathe. Look at all we can create. We'll be together, friend to friend, just you and me against the world. Just you and me, standing together, no matter what the future holds. No matter what the future holds. No, wait, stop.
What?
I can't go there yet.
What are you talking about?
The future, it's scary. I don't know when I'm ever gonna see you again. You need crochet patterns and Shakespeare plays. You have to go off to grad school. It's time to move on and see new things. There's so much that you can do.
You're 2 steps ahead and always off to see a different world. You're special, and I'm me. I'll never understand what it's like to be you.
It's just me, something different altogether. And you live in a different world. Just you and me, each a separate entity. No matter what tightly we hold. No matter how tightly we hold.
So then you don't, when you do it, you don't have to, you just leave all that
Okay.
where it is.
Perfect.
For now, they'll just strike it from the side. All right, so,
I greet you with the greeting of all the prophets. Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings be upon all of you. Allah says in the Quran, Ya ayyuhan nasu inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qabaila lita'arafu. Inna akramahum inda Allahi atqakum. Inna Allaha alimun khabir. O people, we created you from a male and a female and distributed you among nations and tribes so that you may recognize and appreciate one another. Verily, the most honorable among you is the one who is the most pious. I ask Allah, God Almighty, the Creator, to bless us all and make us standard bearers for all that is just, honorable, and compassionate. I ask Him to make Springfield College a crucible to mold the values and culture that make us human in the best ways possible. It is ethics, morals, and values which differentiate us. I ask that we be among those who demonstrate the best of them and strive to create a world that is free from discrimination, racism, hatred, and greed. It is now my great honor to introduce to you Dr. Mary Beth Cooper, the 13th president of Springfield College.
Good afternoon. Hi, good afternoon. This is the fun ceremony. Not that the others are not fun, but this is really the spirit of Springfield College. And for those of you that I have not had a chance to meet, my name's Mary Beth Cooper, and I am the 13th president, and I'm just finishing my 10th year. Now, tomorrow, you're going to hear more from me at the other ceremony, which I promise will be some fun as well, because it's always fun to commence. And I'll have more prepared remarks for tomorrow. But today I wanted to share with you just some insights from my perspective that many of you have been thinking about as well. For many of our families and for our students, 4 years ago, or maybe 4.5 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, you might have come to an open house and you were taking a look at this institution versus some other institutions. And let me first say you made a wise choice by coming here. But you walked around and you said, is this place for real? Do people really wear beanies? Do people really not walk on the grass? Do people really look you in the eye? Do people really hold the door for you? And the answer is yes, and yes, and yes. So 2 weeks ago, I had an opportunity to join a group of students that was doing a habitat project out in Holyoke. I had seen them, they'd come to my house for a dinner, and they said, we're doing a habitat project in Holyoke. Would you like to join us? And I said, absolutely. So it was a rainy, cold day. I drove up to Holyoke and I ran into our group of students that was doing a project. And this is a club here at Springfield College. And as I walked in, the gentleman who was running the operation, who works for Habitat, was a 1982 Springfield grad. And he said to me, I learned about service at Springfield College. And so it was an amazing day. We had an amazing time. They did amazing work. And what he said to me is, I work with hundreds upon thousands of college students. Springfield College is the only college that has a Habitat club. Others do service because they have an opportunity to get credit, or they do it every once in a while. He said, Springfield College is a special place. This is real. And at that open house, I might have said to you that our students and our faculty and our staff do about 120,000 hours of service every year, even through the pandemic. And other four-year colleges our size usually are in the area between 40 and 50. So our community does more than double that amount of service. And so if that wasn't enough, I drove to Red Rose, and that's not a plug for Red Rose, but it's a pretty good place. So I drove to Red Rose, and I picked up food for my family for dinner that night. And I ran into a group of our seniors and juniors that had just done another project, another group of students that were here in Springfield doing service. And so if you ever wonder whether Springfield College is for real, you only have to look at our students. More from me tomorrow, but let me tell you, I'm very proud to be with you today, to hear all the great things from our student leaders, and more importantly, to celebrate you. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is L.A. Orlich.
And my name is Alec Noe, and we are joined by some of our friends whom we have known since we were all freshmen here at Springfield. We lived in Gulick Hall on 4C, and like many of you, I don't.
Just
Keep going, all right. In our first year here, we formed a powerful and long-lasting memories that will stay with us for more than a lifetime. Someone who will particularly stay with us for more than a lifetime is our friend, Connor Niche. Despite only spending a few months with Connor as a part of our little community on Alden Street, he made a lasting impact in all of our lives and how we lived to wake up better than the day before. To put it mildly, Connor was a valuable part of our community. He positively impacted the people around him, an effect which endures to this day. We carry with us fond memories of his lighthearted spirit. He'd probably be laughing right now at how this is going. Connor was the kind of person to always check in on his friends, make sure everyone got home safe, and bring a smile into the room. He was always excited, whether it was to show us his new favorite pair of shoes, go outside to throw a boomerang around, or just to set up his bunk bed on risers so high that his face was a foot from the ceiling. Many of you may remember our first year here as a time filled with wonder for the whole world ahead of us. And nobody appreciated that better than Connor. His character helped us to remember the joy in each moment.
It is because of these beautiful, joyful memories that we have such a tough time closing this chapter of our lives. Just as we all say goodbye to our friends as we go our separate ways, we too had to say goodbye to our friend, Connor, just a bit sooner than most. We hold in our hearts the bliss of having known such a wonderful person, not regretting that we won't see him again, but grateful that we knew him for however brief time. We would like to take this time to thank Connor's parents for all the support they've continued to show our campus. We would also like to thank Student Activities, Spiritual Life, and the tennis program for striving to keep Connor's spirit present. As we close out our time here at Springfield, we are reminded of the importance of embracing one another's presence. Connor embodied what it means to wholeheartedly live in the moment, which, if nothing else, is what we'll take from our 4 years here. Although Connor may not be here in person, his spirit is woven into all of our lives forever. We ask you to carry Connor's motto, to wake up better than the day before, throughout your next chapter in life. Please join us for a brief moment in silence to remember our classmate, Connor, and all those who may have begun this journey but are not here with us today.
Thank you. Now let us continue to celebrate our time here together.
Good afternoon, everybody. First, we'd like to take this time to thank all of our family and friends and supporters for being here today to celebrate all of us. For those of you who do not know us, we are your class officers. Our president, Gigi DeRose, down here at the end. I am your vice president, Vinnie Palumbo. Our secretary, Maddie Kuhn. And our co-treasurers, Kevin Connolly and Val Vedavelli.
We all entered this school not knowing what the next 4 years would have in store for us. Our time at Springfield College has been a wild ride, and as a class, we have faced many challenges and adversities. From the moment we stepped foot on campus as strangers, we have been fortunate enough to build long-lasting friendships with one another. It is evident that the class of 2023 truly embraces personal connections as we continue to make memories during senior week.
Needless to say, we continue to persevere until the very end. The accomplishments that this class not only has made, but will continue to make are outstanding. You each have made an impact, and our legacy as a class will never be forgotten.
Our time at Springfield couldn't have happened without those who have supported us along the way. So we would like to take this time to thank those individuals. We would like to give a big thanks to Annie, Ben, and Julie, the Niche family, our president, Mary Beth Cooper, faculty, staff, union and Cheney workers, facilities and maintenance staff, our family and friends, and of course, our fellow classmates. The class of 2023, without your support along the way, we couldn't make it to this day.
As we conclude, we want to leave you all with some final thoughts. Don't forget where you came from or where you're going. Springfield has given all of us our own unique lessons, challenges, and our own memories. But most importantly, it has given us all a second home. When we graduate tomorrow morning, we will embark on a new path, but wherever that path may take us, may it always lead us back here on Alden Street. Let's hear it for the class of 2023.
The Chicago Theater is proud to announce the first time anywhere there's been an act of this nature. Not only one little lady, but two. You read about them in the papers, and now here they are, Chicago's own killer dillers, those scintillating sinners, Roxy Hart and Velma Kelly.
You can like the life you're living. You can live the life you like. You can even marry Harry, but mess around with Ike. And that's good, isn't it grand? Isn't it great? Isn't it swell? Isn't it fun? Isn't it? But nothing stays. In 50 years or so, it's gonna change, you know, but all is never
Okay, you babes of jazz, let's pick up the pace. Let's make the parties long
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Doug Wydum, and I have the privilege of introducing this year's baccalaureate speaker. Irrespective of whether you had direct interactions with this individual or not during your time here at Springfield, she played a vital role in getting each one of us to be sitting in these very seats today. When we started the process just a few short years ago, searching for colleges ourselves, she was dedicated to the Office of Admissions, where she spearheaded the Student Ambassadors program. It was under her watch that the ambassadors provided us with our first glimpse of Springfield College. Through campus tours, open houses, and Accepted Students Day, her efforts fostered an environment that allowed us to envision ourselves spending the next 4 years of undergrad here at SC. As a proud double alumna herself, she recently assumed the position as the Director of Alumni Relations. In her previous role in admissions, she contributed to our successful admission into this exceptional institution. Now, as a Director of Alumni Relations, she is our person that will keep the porch light on, letting us know that the door is open and that we are always welcome back to the place that we call home. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our 2023 baccalaureate speaker, Delaney McGoffin.
See if this will hang. My beanie needs to be with me for this. Hi, everyone. Woo! Okay. Doug, someone who brings a spark of joy to every conversation and makes the people around him better. Thank you for that introduction. Good afternoon, everyone. A special thank you to Dr. Cooper, the class of 2023 officers, conferences and events, facilities, media services, staff volunteers, and everyone who made this baccalaureate ceremony possible. Class of 2023, look at you! Wow, I'm just gonna take a second, because you're all looking really good. You did it, you made it, you're here. So let's just take a second to celebrate that, okay? So as Doug said, my name is Delaney McGoffin. I'm incredibly grateful to be here to celebrate one of the most exciting weekends of your life. No one reaches moments like this without standing on the mountain, already messed up, without standing on the shoulders of a mountain of people who have supported them. So I'd like to take this time, and you can look back at them if you'd like, students, to thank the parents, caretakers, family members, mentors, coaches, faculty, classmates, and friends who helped you reach this important milestone. Some of whom are with you here today, some we know can't be here physically, but are certainly present. When David McMahon came to my office to share that your class had chosen me as your speaker, I was so overwhelmed by this gesture and wasn't sure where to put all of those emotions. It just so happened that one of your classmates, Colby Wilson, where are you? Colby was waiting outside my office to meet, and it felt so fitting to celebrate with him. Moments like this make me realize how important community is for the good stuff, the hard stuff, and all the little in-between moments that have made up the past 4 years of your lives together. It's human nature to seek belonging, to form tribes of people with shared interests, values, and who you feel better equipped to face the world with by your side. At Springfield College, we often pride ourselves on having not just one, but many groups of people in our corner who we know we can relate to and rely on for different reasons. You can be many things to many people, and what a beautiful security it is to know how long after you leave Alden Street, you will have such a wide net of support to lean on as you move through this next chapter. There are many of you I know, but some of you I don't. So I'd like to share a few truths about myself that may relate to some people in this room. I went to Springfield College for both undergrad and grad. I was an NSO leader. NSO? Yeah, T-Squad. I lived in Gulick, Inty, Abbey, and the townhouses. I also memorized every muscle in the body for A&P. East Campus is a sacred space for me, thanks to many hours spent there facilitating, working Camp Massasoit, and attending outdoor pursuits. I majored in recreation management, and for any rec and sport man majors here, I still have a healthy fear of Dr. McAllister and a Corsi. It's true. I wore the jersey as a cross-country runner. Seal at Starbucks always made me tea with honey when I was sick, and Kathy and Nancy always caught me trying to sneak past them and Cheney when I forgot my SCID. Attending LTC changed the trajectory of my life. I saw some beads today. I will never stop holding the doors and saying hi to strangers in every public place I go to, and I've accepted that. It's okay. I am here today for you and because of you. So I hope this helps you feel even the tiniest bit more connected to me while we spend the next few minutes together. Award-winning author and professor Brené Brown did a study about belonging, and she was shocked to find that the opposite of belonging is actually fitting in. When we try to fit in, we are seeking to be accepted for changing and molding ourselves into who we think we need to be, or who we think someone else wants us to be. Belonging never asks us to change who we are. It demands you to be who you are, and do not negotiate that with anyone. Fitting in may create temporary comfort, but then you no longer belong to yourself. Belonging means you're celebrated for exactly who you are, as you are, where you are. To me, this is Springfield College, a space to try new things without judgment or a rule book, and with plenty of arms, hammocks, turf, or extra long twin mattresses to catch you when you fall. When you belong, your vulnerability and your strength are recognized equally. Your success is inspiring, not a threat. And you feel safe taking risks, knowing that the worst kind of self-sabotage would be to not try at all. I cannot speak to this class about belonging without acknowledging how creative you were in finding ways to connect early on in your college experience. From those times of uncertainty, incredible initiatives were born, including the Pride Pantry, Seat at the Table, marches up Alden Street from Dr. Cooper's home, the Lavender graduation, Minds in Motion, Pride Cares, and much, much more. You also found a way to hold true to living the humanics philosophy by continuing important service work locally and afar. Just a few examples of that would be the Match, Team Impact, the Partners Program, and SC Dance Marathon. Your class, the class of 2023, will be remembered for how you persisted, you unified, pivoted, awakened, advocated, and believed in better. As a member of the admissions team for the past 6 years, the goal when working with our incredible group of student ambassadors was to create a sense of belonging for students the moment they stepped foot on campus. We were making a promise to you before Springfield College became part of the fabric of your life that you were going to be seen, understood, and nurtured. Thank you, class of 2023, for trusting the process, for choosing Springfield College, and for sharing your many talents with this community. With this being said, there is a sacredness in being part of something, and yet still having the courage to stand alone. Sometimes this means being the only one in the room, speaking up for something you believe in. Other times it means being forced to stand alone because of a big life transition like this one. Whether you think you can do this or you think you can't, you're right. So believe in the power of the life you are building, and I urge you to be okay with not having all the answers yet. Transition is a process. Your life will not become Instagram-worthy content overnight, and there's so much more self-discovery waiting for you. Your 20s are about continuing to express yourself, nurturing this tribe you have built, and finding that sense of belonging in the communities you're in once you leave here. Give yourself grace and permission to love Springfield College while recognizing you have the strength and room to grow elsewhere. I promise you do. Actually, I'm certain that you will make your future circles stronger because of your time at Springfield College and because you choose to make connections in new places and new spaces. All of the things I mentioned before about my SC experience helped me find courage to lean into new opportunities as a young adult. Now, all these years later, I can honestly say every good thing in my life is thanks to my relationship with this special place. I met my husband, Brian McGoffin, here, and I'm now raising our daughters, Kenz and Jules, with this beautiful tapestry of students who add so much richness to their lives. My formative years were not spent in a home that fostered a sense of belonging, so I learned quickly to seek it elsewhere and to create a life that wasn't designed for people with my upbringing. I have no doubt this is why I was drawn to Springfield College when I went through my own college search, and also why I ended up back here to build my career. I found my people here, some of whom were part of my story for just a season, and some who will be in my life for the long run for a reason. Learning to fill the gaps in my life by accepting love from people who saw more in me than I saw in myself saved me. And they continue to show up for me today, including this moment right now. Every time you look at your beanie, I hope you will remember how much you still had ahead of you to learn and grow. And every time you look at your degree or your degrees hanging on your wall, I hope you thank yourself for that knowledge and growth. You all know your diploma is representative of so much more than just your work in the classroom. Your life is really a string of many little and big decisions you make, and the best ones are when you bet on yourself and you trust your gut. You should be proud of the foundation you stand on to confidently show up in your life after Springfield College. As a class, you went through a student experience like no other for obvious reasons, and yet you are here, having made it through a roller coaster 4 years, looking absolutely flawless. Celebrate all of it. All of it, all of it, all of it, because the journey got you here to this exact moment with your classmates beside you. You have a shared bond for life, and years from now, you'll be at a homecoming, at an alumni game, or a classmate's wedding, and you'll say things to each other like, "Look at us. Remember when? I can't believe we're old enough to." The students now will never understand. Now, as you embark on the next step of your Springfield College journey as an alum, I want to make another promise to you. As the new director of alumni relations, I promise that your sense of belonging will always remain part of your life, and we will be here waiting for you anytime you need to be reminded that Springfield College is home. We will strive to help you feel that feeling anywhere you are, and no matter how often you make it back to Alden Street. Please remember, even in moments of isolation, you are truly never alone. There will be times when you're doing a lot of leaning on others, and points when you're the concrete wall to lean on. You are meant to ebb and flow between these realities, and here's the beautiful thing. When it comes down to it, home isn't a place. Home is the people, many of whom you are sitting right next to today. It's the Springfield College way to pay it forward to those who are coming up behind us. Spirit, mind, and body for leadership and service to others means using your toolbox in more ways than how you earn a paycheck. As you move through life, I urge you to pay keen attention to the people around you who may also be seeking belonging. Quoting from your class song by Jason Mraz, "May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. I want you to have it all." This is a participation moment, okay? Because there's no other college in America where a baccalaureate speaker could do this, I'm about to ask you a very important question that some of you were last asked in 2019 by your NSO leader when they were building that sense of belonging for you on day one. I need everyone to participate in this, or it's gonna be a huge flop, okay? I'm gonna be asking you how you feel. Is everyone ready? Springfield College, class of 2023, how do you feel? Woo! Okay. We can't wait to see how you continue to show up, do good, and elevate what it means to be a Springfield College graduate for those who come after you. Lastly, I challenge you to live the words that your classmate Connor once shared with his teammates, to wake up better than the day before. Congratulations.
smile. Count the days I'm gone, forget reaching my phone, because I promise I'll be gone for a while. When you see me again, I hope that you have been the kind of person that you really are now. You got to get in straight. How could I ever be late when you're my woman taking up my time? Oh, how could you ever allow? I wonder how I would get out of pocket for fun. How when you know that you never number two. Number one gonna be number one. I know I'll be good. I wish I could get this message over to you now. When you shape me again, I hope that you have been the kind of person you really are now. I'll be so good. I wish I could get the message over to you now.
All is well.
Hi, I'm Christian. I ask you to join me in our unison prayer. It's titled Anam Korah, and it's printed in your program. So, may the light of your soul guide you. May the light of your soul bless the work you do with the secret love and warmth of your heart. May you see in what you do the beauty of your own soul. May the sacredness of your work bring healing, light, and renewal to those who work with you and to those who see and receive your work. May your work never weary you. May it release within your well springs of refreshment, inspiration, and excitement. May you be present in what you do. May you never become lost in the bland absences. May the day never be a burden. May you find dawn. May dawn find you, awake and alert, approaching your new day with dreams, possibilities, and promises. May evening find you gracious and fulfilled. May you go into the night blessed, sheltered, and protected. May your soul calm, console, and renew you. Amen.
You're a crochet pattern, a Shakespeare play. I understand you half the time. Whatever's going on inside your head, I am your friend and you are mine.
You're the only one who's 2 steps ahead. You always keep me on my toes. You're always there with me at my highest highs. And you don't run away when I hit my lows.
We'll be together, friend to friend, just you and me against the world. Just you and me, standing together, no matter what the future holds.
Things are better now because you're here. I feel safe when you're around. We'll support each other through it all in this friendship that we've found.
Supporting each other, we'll do it, we'll play it safe. We'll stay away from all the hate. And with you by my side to help me breathe, look at all we can create. We'll be together, friend to friend, just you and me against the world. Just you and me, standing together, no matter what the future holds. No matter what the future holds. Wait, stop. I can't go there yet.
What are you talking about?
The future. It's scary, and I don't know when I'll ever see you again. You need crocheting patterns and Shakespeare plays. You have to go off to grad school. It's time to move on and see new things. There's so much that you can do.
You're 2 steps ahead, closer to your dreams. You're off to see a different world. You're special, and I'm me. I'll never understand what it's like to be you.
It's just me, something different altogether. And you live in a different world. Just you and me, each a separate entity. No matter how tightly we hold. No matter how tightly we hold.
Good afternoon, everyone. In the Jewish religion, the Shehechianu prayer recognizes the present, expresses gratitude for the past, and looks toward the future. It is a prayer to acknowledge the blessing of this moment as the class of 2023 completes their journey and begins anew. Our class journey was unique, and we pulled each other toward the finish line to find ourselves at this moment here today.
Class of 2023, I encourage you to appreciate everything you have done for yourself that has led you here. Look at your peers around you and take in this success together. Friends and family, I urge you to be present with us as we've been blessed to come all this way.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Blessed are you, the eternal our God, ruler of the universe, who has kept us alive, sustained us, and brought us to this moment.
Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023. We've made it here.
Wasn't that wonderful? Let's give a round of applause to all the students that shared their talents and all of the great things. And Dell, our speaker, well done. This brings the afternoon to a conclusion. However, I invite you to come to the President's Residence right across the street, where we'll have some light refreshments and you'll have an opportunity to gather, take some photos. My husband Dave and I will be serving as your hosts, and we'll look forward to seeing you there.